Welcome. We've got some thrilling Arsenal news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Arsenal updates. Arsenal are on the verge of securing a deal for Bayer Leverkusen's talented defender, Piero Hincapié, as the transfer window nears its close. The Gunners, having already invested over £250 million in 7 new signings this summer, are set to bring in the 23-year-old Ecuadorian on a season-long loan with an option to buy for £45 million. Hincapié, who has made 166 appearances for Leverkusen since joining from Argentine side Taurus in 2021, is expected to undergo a medical soon and could make his Arsenal debut against Nottingham Forest following the international break. His arrival bolsters an already formidable defensive lineup at the Emirates. With Hincapié's transfer nearly finalised, Arsenal's focus is shifting to potential departures before the Monday 7 p.m. deadline. Oleksandr Zinchenko, now behind Miles Lewis-Skelly, Ricardo Calafiori and Jurrien Timber in the pecking order, has been absent from Arsenal's matchday squads amid speculation about his future. Olympique Marseille are reportedly keen on a permanent move for the Ukrainian, though his wages pose a challenge. Meanwhile, Jakub Kiwior, another defender struggling for game time, is attracting interest from AC Milan and Porto. The 25-year-old, sidelined further by the arrival of Christian Mosquera, was an unused substitute in Arsenal's recent clash with Leeds United and may seek a move to secure regular first-team football. Onslaught speaks out to Arsenal as title favourites ahead of Crunch-Liverpool clash. This Sunday, Anfield will host a blockbuster Premier League showdown between Liverpool and Arsenal, a match that could set the tone for the title race. Liverpool's talisman, Mohamed Salah, has stirred the pot by declaring Arsenal as the frontrunners for the Premier League crown, citing their squad's cohesion and long-term stability. His comments seem to deflect pressure from his own side, who are defending champions in Onslaught's debut season at the helm. Over the past 3 campaigns, Arsenal have consistently finished as runners-up, unable to capitalise on Manchester City's rare off-season to end their stranglehold on English football. Meanwhile, Liverpool stormed to the title last term under Slott's guidance, despite a turbulent summer that saw key players like Darwin Núñez, Luis Diaz and Trent Alexander-Arnold depart. The Reds responded boldly in the transfer market, smashing their club record to sign highly rated German international Florian Wirtz. Salah elaborated on his bold claim, pointing to Arsenal's settled squad as their edge. "I've said it before, at the PFA Awards and again today, they're the favourites because they've got a team that's been playing together for 5 or 6 years," he remarked. "They know each other's game inside out, and with a manager who's been there just as long, it makes things easier for them." He acknowledged Manchester City as perennial contenders but insisted Arsenal are the team to beat this season. Liverpool's start to the campaign has been patchy. While they secured victories in their opening 2 matches, they squandered 2-goal leads against Bournemouth and Newcastle, exposing defensive frailties. Arsenal, by contrast, have hit the ground running, with a thumping 5-0 win over Leeds United showcasing their set-piece prowess. Sunday's clash at Anfield will test both sides' perfect records and their mettle in the title chase. Onslaught, Liverpool's new gaffer, weighed in on the rivalry. "Arsenal are a very well-drilled side, and we know how tough they are, especially from set pieces," Slot said. "But we're playing at Anfield, and with our fans behind us, we've got a real chance to show we're still a force to be reckoned with. It's about finding our rhythm amidst all the changes we've had." His words reflect cautious confidence, acknowledging the challenge while banking on home advantage. The arrival of Florian Wirtz has bolstered Liverpool's midfield creativity, but integrating the young star into Slot's high-pressing, quick transition system will take time. The club is also locked in a fierce transfer saga to sign Newcastle's Alexander Isak, a move that could break the British transfer record and provide a much-needed spark up top following Núñez's exit. Arsenal, under Mikel Arteta's steady hand, look like a well-oiled machine. With stars like Martin Degaard and Bukayo Saka firing on all cylinders, and a rock-solid defence led by Gabriel Magalhaes, the Gunners are a formidable outfit. Yet, Anfield remains a daunting fortress, and Liverpool's passionate supporters could tilt the scales in their favour. The title race promises to be a proper scrap, with Arsenal's stability giving them an edge, Liverpool navigating a transitional phase with promise, and Manchester City lurking as ever-present threats under Pep Guardiola. Sunday's result could offer an early glimpse into who's got the bottle to go the distance. For Arsenal, it's a chance to live up to Salah's billing as favourites, while Liverpool must prove they can weather their changes and stay in the hunt. With tactical battles between Slot and Arteta, and star turns from the likes of Salah and Soccer, this Anfield clash is set to be a belter. Fans across the globe will be glued to their screens, as 6 crucial points go up for grabs in what could be a defining moment in the Premier League title race. Double deal on the horizon for Arsenal. Last Saturday evening, as Eberechi strolled calmly through the tunnel at the Emirates, I, like many Arsenal supporters, was convinced he'd be the final signing of this summer's transfer window. The number 7 seemed destined for Chelsea, not us. Yet, whispers suggest a number 8 signing is imminent. Hincapie to Arsenal, Kiwior to Porto Piero. Hincapie, a talented left-back, is reportedly on the verge of joining Arsenal. The downside, however, is that Jokob Kiwior appears set to depart for Porto. Several Premier League clubs were said to be keen, but Kiwior has opted for a move abroad. Hincapie's quality, per the expert. South American football expert Tim Vickery, speaking on Sky Sports News Transfer Talk, described Hincapie as a left-footed defender capable of playing centre-back or left-back. He's not the sort of left-back who bombs down the wing. He likes to carry the ball out from defence, Vickery noted, praising his development into a top-class defender. Hincapie's career journey. Vickery recalled his first glimpse of Hincapie playing for Ecuador as a teenager. I had doubts. He looked a bit too lanky, prone to errors, he admitted. But Hincapie has proven those doubts wrong, maturing into a formidable presence at the back. Questions over Arsenal's move. Still, Vickery questioned Arsenal's decision to splash out on Hincapie. With Gabriel Magalhaes and Ricardo Calafiori already in the squad, they've got cover for the roles Hincapie offers, he said. He even suggested Liverpool, based on their early season form, might have a greater need for such a player. Hincapie's Leverkusen legacy. Hincapie played a pivotal role in Bayer Leverkusen's sensational 2023-24 campaign, where they clinched their first ever Bundesliga title without a single defeat. With Xabi Alonso and several key players now gone, Hincapie seems poised to be the next to leave. Transfer deal details. According to The Athletic, Hincapie's move to Arsenal is a season-long loan with an option to buy for €52 million, including a 10% sell-on clause. Personal terms have been agreed for a permanent switch next summer, with the 23-year-old Ecuador international set to sign a 5-year contract. Carbier heads to Shrewsbury. Meanwhile, Arsenal youngster Ismael Carbier has joined Shrewsbury Town on loan for the season. Having just signed his second professional contract with the Gunners, the hope is that he'll gain valuable minutes in League Two to toughen up and grow. Looking ahead. With Hincapie's arrival, Kiwior's exit, and Carbier's loan move, Arsenal are clearly reshaping their squad for the challenges ahead. Here's hoping these moves pay dividends for the Gunners, and that Carbier returns a stronger player after his stint in the lower leagues. Thanks for watching Arsenal Time. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Continue following the Gunners' journey with us, and see you in the next video. Come on, you Gunners!